Bada bing, bada boom. So cool. Welcome back to the channel. Snuggle all in. How you doing? One thing I noticed on the subreddit is that we have gotten some submissions of people doing the whole "Who's that Pokemon?" You know, from back in the day in the show, and then they hide it, and then they do the reveal in the next slide. So it's been really fun. I am not a huge Pokemon person. Don't know a lot of them. I know the first generation fairly well, but I don't know the second generation. I know the second generation a tad. And then the third, a little less. And then after that, it's completely, I don't know anything. But pretty stoked to see here. And let's play Who's That Pokemon? Gonna have a lightning effect, gonna have an explosion effect. We're gonna have shots of the Twin Towers going down, but it's gonna say in memoriam. We won't have that. We might. I don't know. Who knows what we'll have? We'll have something there. It'll be a good time. Today's video is sponsored by Atlas VPN. Atlas VPN is a tool that encrypts your data and hides your virtual location. So you're probably thinking, how does a VPN work? When you connect to a VPN server, your device is given a new IP and DNS address. So what that means is all the traffic is encrypted and routed towards the VPN server. The VPN server decrypts the information and allows the traffic to access the desired destination, thus giving access to media and websites of the selected location. We're talking about British Netflix. We're talking about German Netflix. I want to game in Canada. I want to be digitally all over the world. And the best thing too is Atlas VPN is available for almost every device. We're talking about Windows, Android, iOS, and Mac OS. Currently, Atlas VPN is running a huge discount on their 3-year deal for just $1.39 a month. And you're telling me this service is only available for $1.39 a month? And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Christmas only comes once a year? Bullshit. The deal won't last for long, so make sure to check it out by clicking the link in the video description below. Traverse the internet around the world and know that you're in good hands with Atlas VPN. This first one I felt confident in because without a doubt, I know this is Charizard. I'm going to refrain from looking at reference photos because I feel like that's kind of cheating in a way. So I'm just going to do my best to remember what these guys look like. These are going to be my versions of Pokemon. If you don't like it, there's the door. So here we go. Nice little Charizard. I'm almost positive this is Charizard. It has to be. He has the wings, he has the big tail. I am getting a little concerned though with how graphic some of these are going to be because this tail looks a little, what's it doing there? Why is it bubbling up? Oh, so what's going on up there? Okay. I'm almost positive those are dicks. I know his eyes are very like Dragon Ball ES. Every Dragon Ball Z character back then had these eyes right here. It's looking not too bad. That's got to be another horn. Or it could just be a tumor. That's true. You know what? I'm going to say fuck the Dragon Ball Z eyes. We're not trying to make it accurate to the actual Pokemon itself as much as the person's drawing. He's gonna have some eyes like this. They're very black. He looks kind of doughy. I'm gonna go ahead and go that he does have some kind of like just giant tumor here. You know, is it cancerous? We don't know. He does have like a little like fetus arm kind of going off the side of him. His tiny little disgusting fingers. This is Charizard right out of Area 51. He does not look healthy. He needs to see a doctor immediately. And he has this big droopy kind of like horn thing. Kind of looks like a little bit like a cock. Just a tad. Nice big feet here with tiny toes. If I had to guess, I feel like they look like claws here, but I feel like they're gonna be toes. I have a feeling that the tail's gonna be a dick. I feel like if I could, I'm gonna make this a finger. I'm gonna put finger. That's what I'm gonna put right there. I feel like he put him in this position definitely to give him some kind of dump truck. So I feel like the ass is gonna sit low like Hank Hill, where it's just kind of like two little depressing cheeks. Or no, his ass would be over here. So his ass would line up with his spine. So technically his ass would be like right here. Just give him two little hidden cheeks right there. I think that he's gonna give him the tumor, like a tumor-esque kind of lump. It's almost like a little chef's hat, huh? What you cooking up in there, Charizard? I'm gonna guess that the horn's a dick, but I don't know if I can draw it just so I don't have to blur it out. I'm gonna leave it kind of dick-ish, but not just a full-fledged, you know, meaty dragon cock on his ear there. Look at his little smile. I'm also betting big that it's just a tiny ass. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I know. Me and this person are spiritually aligned right now. Hopefully it's a guy, so I can say Brotherhood of the Traveling Panties. The Brotherhood of the Traveling Panties, that's a sequel that I would see, dude. Can you imagine that? Dude, did you shit in the panties? Dude, they were my panties for a while, man. Just fucking wash them, it's fine. That's what we need. I want that kind of video. I want that kind of movie. Someone out there make it. This looks like Charizard. For what I remember, if I remember correctly though, his wings are green, and that's it. Other than that, he's orange. Charizard and Ash were like such petty pieces of shit from what I remember in the show, because in the show, Ash was all like, Jesus, Charizard, why would you just calm the fuck down? And Charizard was just like kind of a little bitch, and he'd be like, I don't have to do shit that you tell me. Then there was that sad episode where Ash got Lou Gehrig's disease, and he was dying of multiple types of cancer, and he was on chemo, and he was like, Charizard,
Would you please just do fire spin for me once?
And then Charizard just did like the floss dance. He flossed his way out of the hospital room, and he just dabbed on his ass and left. Bless my heart, I'm a Pokemon trainer. I am actually proud of this. This looks like Charizard. All right, so we have mine. This is what mine looks like. Drum roll. All right, here we go. The big reveal. What does he look like? I got the colors right, but he has a huge ass. I was so wrong. Oh, that's a fun thing he did with the tendrils there. Look at that. So they're very different. This is way more adorable. I did kind of get, it's because it folds up. I see. It's not a tumor. It's a folded deal. God damn, though. He did not hold any bar on that fucking ass. Woo! My Lord, good God. I gave it my best try. All in all, I did think that I totally thought that the wings were green. I don't know why. Suppressed memories of what the lunch lady did to me that one time. But no, I actually thought that they were green. Damn it. I think on the next one, we're gonna get a way better, I feel confident. It's starting to flood back a little bit now.
Who's that Pokemon?
And I can also tell this is definitely going to be Bulbasaur. I don't know what these are. That has to be like dog tits. So I'm guessing that those are nipples. And then I'm trying to remember what the fuck his face looks like. God damn it, dude. My memory is totally fucked. I'm making a pretty big bet, but I'm almost positive this is like a birthing. Like if this Bulbasaur was like,
I just had a whole litter.
It would be just this giant titty thing. He's like,
I like to breastfeed. It's kind of what I like to do.
God, what the hell is going on with this? Look at these legs. What's wrong with you? What happened?
My trainer doesn't treat me right. He never takes me to the healing center. Please help!
I don't think Bulbasaur has a nose. If I had to guess, he doesn't. He just kind of has these, maybe some teeth. He has these teeth. He looks just like this. I swear to God. I'm going to go ahead and guess that the guy gave him some ribs. Those definitely look like ribs. Don't ever look up what the actual anatomy looks like, because this is what ribs look like. In the episodes, this is what it looks like. Ash is running around. He's just like,
I need to go get another badge.
So I'm actually feeling pretty confident that we're going to get a similar color scheme too, because I do remember that the plant is pink. I'm going to go ahead and make it look like as if this Bulbasaur was actually breastfeeding at some point. I'm going to guess that I'm getting in the mind of the artist again. I'm going to say these are kind of chewed up a little bit. Like the other little pups, they fucking sprouted teeth on their mama real quick, and these look a little beat, kind of just torn up nipples just hanging off her titties for sure. This one's gonna be kind of thick though. That one's just like excess. Nobody wanted that one, so it's nice and fat still. And this one back here, I'm gonna make a little more plump. Boom, bam, put this in there. All right, I mean, there could be a worse Bulbasaur out there. Boom, classic Bulbasaur, dark green. The pink is going to be a little brighter. And then if I remember correctly, we're going to get a light green speckles all over him. Bulbasaur, baby, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur, I choose you.
Ah! All right, so I mean, I feel pretty confident. I mean, like we have this. I think it's going to be similar. Let's see here. Drum roll.
It's Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Wait, is this actually not pink? Oh, and it's dark green. I got it mixed up. God damn it. Good fucking Lord. Did I at least get the ears? I think I fucked up too. The ears are more pointy. He has claws instead of that. Oh, those were just plants going down. Those weren't nipples. But, my Bulbasaur do be acting a little different though. Oh, it becomes pink when it evolves. Fuck, man. God, I'm barely off. I'm so fucking, god damn it. I will say I do love the face here though. The dribble though, that feels offensive to me. What are you trying to say with this big smile? And dribble? Trying to make a statement? Looking at mine now, I'm not even gonna lie. Whenever I was in the moment, I was like, this actually kind of looks like him. I knew that the shape was a little longer, but I was very confident that this is what the shape was like, and I could not have been more wrong. So there's that. Next one.
Who's that Pokemon?
What the fuck is that? Is this a Pokemon? What fuck? Who are you? Oh, it's Mr. Mime. It's definitely Mr. Mime, but what the fuck is happening in the back of him? Or I'm thinking of Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z. I was like, isn't that like a racist depiction? But no, I can draw Mr. Mime, I think. He had a very human-like face, so I'm gonna give him a human face. Everybody's been smiling so far too, so I'm gonna have him smile. He says, hello, I'm Mr. Mime. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It has to be a huge ass. That's gotta just be a giant, massive ass without a doubt. So I'm feeling like he's gonna have some nice tuck there. His giant ass is gonna be just drooping on the ground. He has his tiny little feet. I'm gonna guess that his ass is so big too. I'm actually gonna put one of his legs up to where it's just kind of hanging off his giant ass chunk that he has in the back. That this ass just droops down. Have just one giant crack in the center that kind of comes up like this. Oh, Mr. Mime. If I had to look back into the catalogs of my memory, that's exactly what Mr. Mime would sound like. Oh, hello, I'm Mr. Mime. And have the editor put something in of like what Mr. Mime actually sounds like.
Mr. Mime, Ash and his friends need your help now.
آمنا في مجتمعه معافى في جسده عنده قوت يومه فهو الغني حقا.
And boom, sounds exactly like him. Bam. All right, so we have Mr. Mime there. I'm actually gonna have him. He's gonna be stepping on one of his ass cheek things, like so. He's like using his own ass as a kind of just as leverage almost. His ass cheeks fold over like that. So we have that weird kind of crack. Beautiful Mr. Mime. Looks just like him. Add some lines on him and get some color on him and see what's up. I'm coming for you, Mr. Mime. I'm coming for you. I think I'm gonna make his eyes a little more creepy. I'm gonna have his eyes be a little more open. If I had to guess too, I'm gonna say he has he's gonna have a little unibrow. Push those muscles up more so it looks like his smile is going higher. I want to be in the meeting where they actually pitched Mr. Mime and that got approved. What if we made this pedophile looking guy and he's like a mime? Yeah, but what kind of animal? Like, does he resemble an animal? No, just a fucking mime. That's it. He just looks like a regular man. He's gonna look like the scariest, most pedophilic creature in the game. He's gonna be useless. No one's ever gonna use him. And they're like, all right, that sounds damn fine. Approved. I'm sure that's exactly how it went down. You know what? You come in here with stupid ideas all the time, but I think you just fucking nailed it. And then thus, Mr. Mime was born. Like the one Pokemon that doesn't resemble any kind of fucking animal that somehow snuck its way by. I'm gonna buy the games again. I'm just gonna make a full team of Mr. Mimes to defeat the Final Four or the Hateful Four, or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm pretty sure it's just Final Four. Come on, man. This is a beautiful Mr. Mime. If I remember right, his face is completely white. His hair is red. His shoulders are red, but his clothes are purple. And for shits and giggles, I'm gonna say that his eyes are yellow because it just makes him look gross and sick, and I like that. Oh, and he has red cheeks. I remember this. He does have red cheeks. Looking at this now, I don't think this is right. Final submission, Mr. Mime. Real quick though, I actually am going to add in some real, like a dark area to where the inner part of his asshole is, or where his ass crack is. I feel like there needs to be more information out there about how people's ass cracks are darker as they go in. If you ever go home and spread your asshole open, it's going to be stinky and it's going to be dark. So think about that for a second. I am kind of nervous that I fucked it up, but I'm fairly confident that I'm going to make it look like the drawing itself. So here we go. The big reveal. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Mr. Mime.
السلف الكرام.
Oh! Wow, dude, that is awesome. What the fuck? Oh, purple hair. Dude, this is so good. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to redraw this because this is magnificent. I love that. Honestly, out of the whole thing, the face is my favorite. It's so deliciously violent in so many ways. Oh, it's such a good Mr. Mime. This one definitely is the winner of the day so far. The teeth, the lighting, the color, it's beautiful. Mwah, 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 mwah. Whoever has the best drawing of the day, I'm gonna get him a $20 Applebee's gift card. Dinner's on me at Applebee's. So far, this is the winner so far. We still have a couple more drawings, but my God. Mwah, beautiful. Goddamn. And then you have mine. What was I thinking? What was I thinking submitting this? I'm so upset. I'm upset with myself. Moving on to the next one. A new contender appears. Who the fuck is this? He looks like a rock Pokemon, but at the same time, the ears and the body type make me think of that ghost dude. Who's the ghost one? Gengar. Well, that or Groundon? Maybe? Damn it.
1 hour later.
I'm gonna guess it's Gengar. I think he's like kind of a cloud essence still, is what I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess Gengar, he's a cloud essence. I'm gonna make him very like bubbly, as if he is made of like kind of like spectral kind of clouds and shit. I do want to put on the note that I think that it might be Groundon as well. I do want to say that. I don't remember what Gengar, but his face looks like, so I'm just gonna make a random like, like a very random like, face. It's definitely not as fun though. Definitely not as fun. I gotta branch out more. I feel like his face has got to be way bigger. I always liked Haunter because it was very similar to my name, Hunter. That's childlike thinking, so don't judge me for my childlike ways, but I liked Haunter because he had the big smile as well, and if I remember right, all of the ghost monsters had big smiles. Almost positive. It's a lovely little thing. Does he? I don't think he has a nose. I don't think any of the ghosts have a nose, though. So I'm going to submit this. I think that he's just all purple. If I remember right, the ghosts are they're strictly purple. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm feeling very confident that it's Gengar now. Give that old boy just a little bit of a tuck. What's he tucking back there? He ain't tucking in a shirt. Good Lord. Beautiful Gengar. I love him. This is the kind of Pokemon I would get a beer with. I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude. You're a good looking man. I think his purple was not super dark, but not super light, like kind of in the middle, like this, if I would remember correctly. That, and I'm gonna give him dark purple gums, probably darker than that. Something like this would be kind of cool. I know that he has white teeth, and I'm gonna guess that he has yellow eyes. This is my beautiful Gengar. I'm feeling confident, ladies and gentlemen. This is the person. This is what they submitted. Drum roll, please.
It's Gengar!
Oh! It was Gengar, very nice. I would say out of all the drawings today, this is probably my closest one. He does have way more veins and stuff. He also has these. I don't know what the fuck that is. Kind of looks like a Bob's Burger hand with the little hair. Got that deal. Just tons of nice little veins and stuff. I underestimate the veins. Sometimes I add veins when they're not there. I add veins when, whatever. I can never get the veins down. Fuck. No, I tried my best. Little Gengar, at least, and one thing I will say is every Pokemon so far I have gotten right. I've called it out correctly. So I am happy on that front. I'm winning in some kind of way. Very nice indeed. Thank you for your submission, sir. This is the last one. Who the fuck is this? Makes me think of Lickitung immediately, but also in a future generation, I know that there is a beaver Pokemon. This one is definitely the most obscure of all of them. My heart is telling me Lickitung. If I remember right, he has the big walrus hands that are at his side, and his eyes like this, and his tongue would go down, and I think that it's something like this, and they gave him ears. I don't remember what his face looks like, but if I remember right, he has like the stripes on him. And I feel like if I get the Lickitung thing, that's gonna be 5 for 5. I feel like that's it. I feel like that is the Lickitung. Dude, I think I'm gonna have to try it. I think it's the Lickitung. I'm not super positive, but that's at where I'm at now. I think that's what it's gonna be. He's gonna have these pitch black eyes like I know Lickitung has, and then Lickitung doesn't have a nose. I know that much. It's like just a big ass tongue. I think he gave him human ears. Nice human ears. I'm doubting myself so bad right now. I have a feeling that I'm definitely not gonna get this one right. I'm like rushing through this drawing because I'm so fucking curious. I'm like, I really want to know. I'm like, what are you? Show yourself, demon!
I kept looking in the eyes of Lickitung, and what I saw back was a fellow with hunger that could never be satiated. He was our new god now, and he knew it.
I think Lickitung has those stripes. I can't remember. This one's totally a shot in the dark. I'm mostly going to see if I just get it right. It's kind of the big thing. I think that if anything too, he probably made his like tongue all gross and like pulsing, like maybe he ate something hot.
He was on Cold Ones with Sean Evans.
I feel pretty confident in this selection. I don't think visually I'll get it very right, but I do feel like it is Lickitung. Actually, I will say Lickitung has eyes that are farther over. I think the guy gave him human ears because he's trying to be cute and trying to throw me off the trail, but I'm not buying that shit. I have faith in myself. I believe. My 3rd grade coach told me I could do anything, and then he later killed himself. So I've been confused on my journey called life ever since. If I remember right, too, Lickitung is like kind of light, like tan like this, and he has pink lips. Boom, boom. His tongue is kind of red. Boom, there. And then I think that his stripes are very like this color. I could totally be wrong. I'm almost positive that's what he looks like. I'm pretty sure. Everybody take a second for prayer. Pray with me for a moment to whatever God you believe in, because this is the big reveal. Who is it? Is it Lickitung? Was I right the whole time? Who's that Pokemon? Put it up.
It's Snorlax!
Fucking Snorlax! It's a beautiful drawing too. I will say, I probably gotta blur out that fucking belly button. Good lord, what the fuck is going on with that? He has the nice long nipples, and then, oh, that's kind of fun. The long teeth that go in the nose, that's good. And he has his closed eyes like he's sleeping. Fuck, man! Come on! God damn it! I was so sure. I was so positive that that's what it was. Fuck me. God damn it. Yeah, so we had the Snorlax, the Gengar. The Gengar is definitely the closest one of the day. 100%. like without a doubt. Pretty happy with that victory. That's a small victory, you know? So the winner of today gets a nice $20 gift card to Chili's. Dinner's on me. Go up there, get yourself a nice appetizer, and get yourself something to eat. That's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And we guessed that it was Mr. Mime. I got the colors wrong. I couldn't remember the colors. I could have swore that it was a giant ass. I love it, man. This is such a good drawing. I'm so stoked on this. Reminds me of like a Junji Ito kind of like, or like an Uzumaki kind of like monster or something. Some of the monsters in that with no eyes. So stoked on it. So very good. The next one we had was the fucking Bulbasaur. I don't know what I was thinking. You just misremember things. You realize as you get older that your brain just deteriorates. As soon as you turn like 23, your brain goes downhill. You know, I'm 43 years old. I can't keep up with this shit. Last but not least was my Charizard, and I could have swore it was going to be a tiny ass, but let alone he had just had this huge fucking dump truck. So what do you do? And I'm glad that everybody kept it first generation. I'm so like, that was one thing I was happy about because I would not have been able to get any of the newer generation shit. There's no way. I have no fucking idea. So once again, I appreciate you guys. This is pretty fun. You know, if we like it again, keep it first generation or keep that going. Maybe we could try it again. Let me know below. But until next time, I'm going to go catch them all. Let me think of a funny way to end this. I'm going to go take my insulin shot because I'm diabetic. And then I'm going to catch them all on my Sapphire. Just end the video. We're done. Just end it.